Okay, we're now in front of the office of Procinsa. We're about to meet, or we've met actually, with Andrea. Very kind. They came and picked us up at the Burger King not too far from here. Now we're gonna go visit their office. Let's put the cigarette away, and we'll see you in there. Sí. Sí.
Then welcome. Would you like something to drink?
Sure.
Sure.
Or no, I thought you had. Andrea is going to get the paperwork, and we'll have a look at this. Later on, we have an appointment with the force engineer, and we'll try to find out exactly what's the problem.
Okay. Here, I give you one in blank, right? Blank.
Yes, that's all right.
And the other ones that we are filling up, you can see here.
From now on, we went through all the paperwork that they had on the purchase from Citco, showing us the requirement from the ministry, what was missing. Everything seems to be very well organized. Later on today, we will talk with the forest engineer to see exactly the step he is taking.
Where does this wood come from? The wood that Citco bought? Where was it coming from?
I think it comes from for Alta Verapasco and
This
area. This area up here.
Okay. Is there wood over here too?
Yeah, this is full of wood. I mean, from trees and everything.
Over here, Andrea is going to show us where the office is, where we are actually, where the sawmill is. And in the meantime, we're going to have a visit of their warehouse and see some of their inventory. So as we're waiting for everybody to come back from lunch, we take a tour of their warehouse. Different inventory, the wood they manufacture, we can see what they're buying, plywood, MDF, and so on. They're manufacturing flooring. People seem to be pretty efficient working in this warehouse.
Manufacture some cutting board.
We have the different sizes. That's
Yeah.
This is this is what I'm saying about the flooring.
Yes.
From the parquet. This is Santa Maria. Right here.
Yep.
Santa Maria and Chico Zapote. You can see how heavy it is.
Yes. And which one is for our friend from Citco?
That's for Rosul. Rosul no hay, ¿verdad? Well, actually, we don't have that wood here.
I was curious to see how it looked like, but I guess I'll see it at the mill.
Yeah, but not not finishing.
Sure. That's what they bought, is just lumber, right?
Yeah.
Parcelas, ¿cuánto se le va a extraer? ¿Verdad?
Les espèces.
So this gentleman here is the forest engineer that works directly for this company. He's showing me all the paperwork that he had to go back and and find out, because they purchased this wood in 2005. The new law came in 2006. The requirements are not the same, so he went back and he got all the paperwork together.
There's more information here than just the wood that we cut.
I know, but
I just want to clarify that I understand well.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to do that. Okay, sometimes my Spanish is not that good, so I got this. So now you have this information. What's the next step?
Próximo paso
we
para.
have to wait like 10 days, 10 días. Yes.
¿Cuál es el próximo paso después de eso?
O sea, ahorita ya
Después de haber presentado todos estos documentos,
Usted
se
puede
recibe
hacer
el
el
CITES.
documento a este.
Se recibe el CITES.
Yeah.
Con el CITES ya se tramita en la ventanilla, estamos hablando de 5 días más. Entonces para el 5 o 7 de mayo.
And those are two offices from the government?
Yeah.
Two governmental offices.
Yeah.
So it went to this place, when it gets back, it goes to the other
Exactly.
place.
Yeah.
That's about and what we hear right now is like, well, there's about 10 days over there and maybe another 5 days over here.
Yes.
And we're looking at around the 5th or
Yeah,
early
the 5th or
May
7th
to be able to
to export
start packing it and
Yeah.
shipping it. And all this is due to a new regulation about the forestry and everything.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
But just for the mahogany and rosewood and
Caoba.
I think, yeah, mahogany. Like I think three species more or something. Those tres especies más, so like 3 species more, but I don't know which ones. But for mahogany and rosewood, you need the CITES.
Right.
You don't need that with for
Yeah.
Santa Maria
Yeah.
or Guanacaste or
Yeah. So the Rosal went into the same category as the Caoba, right? This is still the city.
and that begins this year. El Rosul empezó este año con eso, ¿no?
No, en el 2006.
2006.
Oh, 2006 entró como especie protegida.
Sí, the
Yeah,
Rosul.
that began on 2006
Yeah.
because it's the danger.
We did all this to make sure that we have all the information for our friends
Yeah.
at Citco,
Yeah,
and to have them visit the place. It's good. They're gonna see this tomorrow morning.
that will be good.
Yeah.
So,
And that's it. I'm hungry. Let's go for a bite. This is Alberto Tonda. Okay. Now he's showing us all the order for Citco. It's all done. We're just waiting for some paperwork permits, and we'd be more than willing to cut some more.
Yeah.
We could cut some more.
We still have some fleeches of rosewood. The fleech is like a log that has been already cut, and it is underwater.
Here we gave you some picture of the lumber that actually is being prepared for Citco. It's been there in that same spot since November. We've learned that it was not kiln dried. In November it was 16%. They estimate it at this time at 14%. I place my phone here so that you can see the size, the width of your board. All the packed are on the same length, all wax at the ends, and looks pretty proper.
Yeah, I'm sorry for this part of the license, but you know the rosewood is centered in the CITES protected species. And there has been a change of government in Guatemala just in January, so they changed a lot of rules, and we had to start again to make the process. I think that this is just for these changes, and this is just for this time. Usually it's much easier.
Yeah. And then the wood was really November. December is pretty much a vacation, and then the lumber came into CP. Yeah. Okay. Good. This guy came here?
No.
So we're the first visit. This is the first time that Citco is going to see on film, yourself, and the wood and everything. Okay.
We sent to them some photographs, but this is the real first contact we have in person.
Okay.
Someone that comes from
Very
Citgo.
good. Well, I appreciate your time.
Thank you
very much.
Pleasure.
So this has been a very productive day. Everybody is happy. The atmosphere is relaxed. We hope that all the paperwork will be done in 15 days. Nonetheless, we'll be back in the city of Guatemala next week, and we have a meeting with the forest engineer from ENAP, and we'll make sure that everything is done properly and efficiently. If we need to get involved again, we certainly will.